Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden... DA, take it over.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. Curry against Middleton. Wiggins from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Hey, Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Pass to Wiseman. Middleton against Wiggins. Left side Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Milwaukee now.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the 3 off target. Back to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Holiday finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Tries from the block. They get it again. And to Antetokounmpo. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Back to Curry. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1, Stephen Curry. And, of course, Giannis.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Here's Middleton. The shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Thompson against DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. To kind of give you a different look.
It's good from long range.
Curry gets a look that good, it's automatic.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. DiVincenzo against Green. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Holiday against Curry. Passes it to Wiseman. Outside Green. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass.
The main area of expertise for Lopez, I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to cash in from it.
Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. Outside Curry for three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Curry with it. He has 5. Launches it. The shot misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
Golden State foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry, Looney out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and there's Iguodala. And it's Moody in at the 2 spot.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Curry can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
They grab their own miss, Portis, and the layup falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Moody. Bjelica with it. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bjelica is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Allen outside. The pass to Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Kuminga's come in for Andre Iguodala. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Back to Allen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. And here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And that one is good. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Bielitz. Thompson, he's checked in for Moody. And Wiggins is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Hill.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Connaughton. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Thompson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got his first 2 points. Now here is Holiday. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's Kuminga. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Can't hit from in close. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo, and the jump by Giannis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Look at how well Wiseman controls his body. Set the solid screen and then roll into an open shot.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks and not just from behind the arc.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Curry. Looking to get back on track here. The shot comes out. Holiday with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 6. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kicks it to Curry. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman. Wiseman's
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry can't get it to go.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Wiggins. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season, put up about 28 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity, he's the whole package.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
2 minutes.
Thompson against Allen. Thompson in the posts. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And that one drops. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. That one goes in. Giannis has got 22.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Feeds it to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on Steph.
Hill passes to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis dunks it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Hill against Curry. Inside, here's Looney, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Middleton. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors trail by 13. Curry outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Giannis up top. And it's good, 2 points. 26 points for him.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
And so it's Milwaukee, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. And he gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Curry passes to Wiseman. The dish to Wiggins. Curry against Holiday. Curry kicks to Green. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 14. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Connaughton. Into the lane, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Moody the pass to Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Curry against DiVincenzo. Pass to Portis. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Portis, over Wiggins. Good on the shot.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Curry against Holiday. The pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Bucks leading by 15. DiVincenzo passes to Connaughton. Outside Portis. Back to Connaughton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Moody. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Long stride and quick first step. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins when he's out.
Holiday against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holiday surveying the floor. Loads it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Wiseman dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock, and it's Wiseman in the corner. Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Kuminga takes it inside, lays it up off the glass. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Hill with it. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Looney. Rebounded by the Bucks. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the basket by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Passes it to Porter. Fires the 3. That one, no good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.